From Storm Tracker 6, this is Forecast First, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
We are still holding on to dry conditions across mid-Michigan this evening. Satellite and radar are also showing some partly to mostly cloudy conditions across mid-Michigan. Temperature-wise, most of our readings sitting in the mid to low 60s. We're at 65 degrees in Lansing and Jackson, 67 our current temperature in Ann Arbor, and 66 degrees over in Mason. We are staying dry and overall partly cloudy overnight tonight. Our overnight lows will be cooling down into the upper 40s. We stay in the mid-60s for highs tomorrow, but it will come along with some very gusty winds. 6 News at 5:30 starts right now.
WLNS is here for you, celebrating 75 years of bringing you the news with 6 News at 5:30.
Right now at 5:30, a massive cocaine border bust as drugs left Michigan hoping to cross into Canada. Plus, schools are now testing drones armed with rubber bullets to help stop school shootings. And monarch butterflies are dying in mass numbers. A new study believes it has found the primary reason why. Those stories and a lot more, and all in the first 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us. I'm Siobhan Klepfer. Let's start that clock. And we begin tonight at the Blue Water Bridge, the crossing between Port Huron and Canada, and a massive cocaine bust. Take a look. This is what 770 pounds of cocaine looks like. The Canada Border Services Agency says it seized the drugs in 2 different incidents at the border last month. On August 13th, a commercial truck was crossing the bridge into Ontario. When it was inspected, authorities say they found about 331 pounds of cocaine. Another 439 pounds were found on a truck crossing into Canada the very next day. Combined, investigators think the street value is about $32 million. In Detroit, human skeletal remains are now at a medical lab to be identified after police say they uncovered them in the backyard of a home. It happened last night in a neighborhood on the city's east side. Police have not said how they learned of and eventually found those remains. Well, people are breathing a bit easier tonight in Battle Creek after police arrested a man accused of trying to lure kids into his car. A group of children told officers it happened in front of Willard Library in downtown Battle Creek. The kids went into the library and told staff members, who then called police. The suspect is a 67-year-old man from Otsego who was found nearby. He's expected to be charged with child enticement and attempted unlawful imprisonment. Well, moving north now, a man from Traverse City faces tax fraud charges and is accused of having an illegal marijuana grow operation. His name is John Cunningham, and the state attorney general's office says he profited from a black market operation and did not report the income. State police searched a property in January, and the AG's office says they found 134 marijuana plants, more than 230 pounds of processed marijuana, and more than $100,000 in cash. Several luxury items were also seized. Looking at the rest of the country, a tragic morning drive to school. A man died when his pickup truck hit the back of a school bus in Oklahoma on Wednesday. No students or the bus driver were hurt. Police say the man drove into the back of the bus while it was stopped to let children off. Exactly how and why that happened is being investigated. This morning in Mesa, Arizona, a worker got hurt while replacing a light bulb at a baseball stadium and could not get down by himself. He was trapped about 100 feet in the air. The man was somehow hit in the head, giving him a large gash. Firefighters were eventually able to use a ladder truck to get him down. Moving to a pilot program in Florida to try and stop school shootings, 3 school districts will be using drones strong enough to bust through windows and armed with pepper spray, rubber bullets, and more to distract and incapacitate an intruder. The drones are called Campus Guardian Angel and come from a Texas-based company. A man who lost his daughter in the Parkland school shooting says schools should try new things, but he's concerned about connectivity issues and the safety of students.
We applaud the ingenuity, but we need some a lot of fact checking and a lot of seeing how it works.
The state is spending more than $500,000 on the program. Well, take a look at this. Police in Las Vegas just released this video of officers using a grappling device to stop a car they say the driver carjacked from his girlfriend. It happened on Wednesday. Officers say the man pushed his girlfriend out of the vehicle before taking off. When police caught up to him, they deployed the grappler and were then able to arrest him. Looking at the rest of the world now, health officials in Gaza now say more than 64,000 people have been killed in the war between Israel and Hamas. The latest strikes from Israel killed 28 people overnight, according to those officials. The nearly 2-year war started in October of 2023 when Hamas militants killed about 1,200 people in Israel and took 251 others hostage. Portuguese officials are still investigating what caused a streetcar to crash and kill at least 16 people. 21 other people were injured in that crash. The streetcar is popular with tourists and carries people up and down a steep incline in the capital city of Lisbon. Witnesses say the streetcar seemed to be out of control before it derailed on Wednesday. All those killed were adults, according to officials, although a 3-year-old child was among those hurt. This week, scientists announced that monarch butterflies are dying in mass numbers, with a first-of-its-kind study linking pesticides as the most likely reason behind their decline. In the past 40 years, monarch populations have declined by nearly 90%. The new study was published in Oxford's Environmental Toxicology and Chemistry journal. Researchers tested 10 butterflies, finding exposure to 7 pesticides per butterfly. They say habitat loss is also a factor, but the easiest thing to do is use less or no pesticides. But here is some good animal news to tell you about tonight. John Ball Zoo has welcomed into the zoo family a new baby pygmy hippo. The mother, Penelope, gave birth to a calf on Wednesday. The baby weighs 11 pounds and is the first one born at the zoo. Zoo officials say they're keeping a close eye on mom and baby to make sure everything is okay. Pygmy hippos are endangered, and there are estimated to be fewer than 2,500 left in the wild. The zoo announced the pregnancy in July. The baby so far has not been named. And wrapping up our first 6 minutes of news with another cute animal, the East Lansing Police Department announced their canine comfort dog, Silas, is in the running for the First Responder Paws Therapy Award. There are 35 contestants from around the nation. Very cute. Voting takes place online and is organized by behavioral health group FHE Health. The contest is open through September 12th, and you can cast your vote by going to this story on our website, which is WLNS.com. Oh, Silas wins my vote.
I was just going to say, I don't need to see any more. He's adorable. He's from East Lansing.
Yep.
I think he's won the hearts of many people.
And I also love that he or she doesn't shed.
Oh, yeah, that's probably also
because you know my house is full of hair, so I'm voting for this one.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah.
You know what else is kind of cute?
I'm gonna go with weather.
Yeah, the 6-day forecast. There's a lot of dry weather and sunshine we get to look forward to.
Oh.
Tomorrow, however, going to be a little breezy across the area.